do the GR20, it'll be fun, they said. I am dying. It's 6 AM. We're doing the final pack up. I'm so hungry, I'm eating the sandwich already. But this is the start of the GR20, and we are going to be following these red and white blazes. Is the GR20 going to be better than worse than Marathon des Sables? Hotter than Marathon des Sables? More challenging than Marathon des Sables? Is the GR20 going to be more mountainous and more challenging than the South Island of New Zealand? Is the GR20 going to be as busy as the Camino Francis? We don't know, we will find out. But let's get up into the mountains and let's get some beautiful views, because at the moment we're just walking through a town. We've been going for an hour and a half, it's now 7:30. We're just about 3k in, so it's about half an hour per kilometre. It's been okay, like it's been, yeah, been all right.
Nicely graded.
Yeah, nicely graded. A few little switchbacks, well signposted. It's just still so early. And I was saying to Alex, like, this is just like the perfect temperature. But it's like 7:30 in the morning, so in a couple more hours, it's going to be absolutely roasting. But we're going to be heading this way. So nice being in the shade. So we are currently at 1,250 meters. Hello views. Oh, and then we've got another sign over here. Oh my God, I hear my breathing. Whew. You can't see how steep it is, but hopefully you can see the markers. So we sort of come up this way, round here, and then I'm going to, more markers. Loving the marking of this trail, so clear. You know exactly where you need to go. Boom, up we go. I'm going to head it that way. It is 11:30. The sun is beating down. Can you see how my body glistens? And I'm glowing with sweat because it is hot, but like amazingly so. Oh, hello views. Okay, this is the terrain that we're going through. We're doing really well actually, aren't we? We're doing great.
I think so.
Yeah, we're nailing it. We've got our first set of chains. There we go. Actually, I do not have a good grip. Climb up that stretch now. It is 2 o'clock. There's the cabin. I've had not had water for like 2 hours or something, maybe an hour and a half. I'm so thirsty. All I can think about is water, 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 water. €9 for an omelette with crispy bacon. Team, we think we've got a good flat space. Alex spotted it, so we're going to have Alex down here, me just in this one. It is relatively flat.
It's in the shade.
It's in the shade, which is winning. But here is my tent with ants crawling all over it. Alex is here. Down here we've got like a food place, we've got tables to sit and eat. That's like another eating place. There are tents dropped everywhere. This is an absolutely massive facility. There's just tents on tents on tents. Up there is like a little hut. We've got showers, bathrooms up there. Toilets, actually very nice. 7:30, we're having a very early start tomorrow. We plan to start walking by 5, so 4:30 we're going to be up and at it. My tent is also on an amazing slant, so I'm not sure I'm going to get the best night's sleep. The ground is very rocky, and our next step is to head all the way up there. If you zoom in to the top, you can see there's a few more people up there. So that's the way we're going. Oh my god, my heart is pounding. Boom, we've made it here, 1,890 metres. So traverse all the way along here, up that way, hello view, and then this is where we're continuing on. Made it to another marker, 1,865 metres. Oh, my legs are shaking. Woo! Good job. Okay, and we've got to continue downwards. The vibe of the refuge. Tables here, people here. We've got a little menu and food. We've got like, so you just arrive, you come in. These are all like prices. You get like an omelette, that's what I just had, €10. Bottles of water, if you want a 1 litre, €5. There's a shop as well here, breakfast menu, dinner menu, all that good stuff. We are watered, we have reapplied sunscreen, we are leaving here and we are heading here. The mission is it's going to be something like a 900-metre descent. We're going to get to a river, there is going to be a footbridge. We're going to cross the swing bridge, then we're going to start climbing. Okay, let's do this. Do the GR20, it'll be fun, they said. We just clambered all the way sort of up this valley, all the way up here. Thank God the breeze is breezing. Like, wow. It's 2:56. We probably haven't even done a mile. We're only doing 3 miles, but it's probably going to take us 6 to 7 hours. 3 miles.
How far have we gone?
Oh no. How far have we gone, Alex?
0.6 of a mile.
Okay, we need to reframe this. So in 0.4, 400 metres of sheer uphill, we will have done a mile in an hour and a half. Some people just beast it in the mountains. I'm not one of those people. I am dying. My face is burning because I'm sweating so much my sunscreen isn't sticking. Alex is there. Oh, we got some shade. Oh God. My heart is pounding. Woo! We're about halfway. We've got another 1.5 miles to go. We made it here. 1,980 metres. Would I see the view? There we go. That is what I've been walking down for the past hour and a half. We are getting closer, 7:35. Holy hell. 8 p.m, we're getting so close. The building is just through those trees, but first there's this massive descent on all these types of rocks. And I'm very conscious that I'm very tired. And that's when mistakes happen. So I'm just actually trying to go, I'm not trying to go kamikaze, I'm literally trying to go quite slow, controlled. I'll get there when I get there. I'd rather just get there in one piece. There we go, following the blazes through the forest.
You know what time I got this?
8:01, 8 o'clock?
7:59.
7:59, babes, that's all.
7:59.
So I was actually only 9 minutes behind you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Oh, we're going for 13 hours on our feet. Oh my God. 8:43. Tents are set up. I don't honestly know what is going on, but I think I've got 15 minutes to make it into the food shop. I mean, I do have this food. Salad de Mexican. I don't know. I think I'm going to buy an ice cream instead. Day 3 on the GR20. Let's go! Let's go climb some mountains. 6 to 7 hours. So over there is a bridge, and we're aiming to get to that bridge to cross over to the other side. We made it to the summit. We came from all the way down there. This is where we are. That's where we came from. How was that?
It was easier than yesterday.
Debatable. I literally just arrived.
Okay.
Yeah, like 4 minutes ago.
Okay.
Good job!
Wow.
Well done!
That was tough. Okay. Not quite there yet.
You can do it! You can do it! Oh. Whoop, 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 yay! Ah, this is something, this is 2,452 meters. My legs are shaking. So we need to start descending. You can see this path. We've got a person just there. And we head down this way. I can feel myself overheating. I'm on my 3rd litre. This is how much I've got left. Oh, this is tough, folks. This is honestly one of the toughest things I've ever done. The afternoons just feel like torture because you're under the blazing sun and it's just non-stop technical descent. So your brain is frazzled from like foot placement. I now know why they call this the toughest trek in Europe or hardest hike. It's just so hot out there. So when you arrive at the refuges, they normally have like toilets, showers, etc. That's the main refuge. And then it's a case of trying to find a flat spot, flat being or relative, of where you can pitch your tent. They're just literally just like wherever you can find a spot. Right here. Ooh. Oh my god, look at that. I literally feel so healthy. Day 4 of the hike. Oh god, the pack is heavy. Bonjour! Très joli! I thought New Zealand had fancy toilets. Check out that toilet block. Wow. I don't even need the loo, but I think I want to go in there anyway and check it out. I cannot not go to this toilet because I'm literally intrigued what it's going to be like. Okay, I'll do the sniff test. Brand new wood, smells woody. What is it like? Oh god, stairs. Yeah. Wow. Oh yeah, brand new wood. They should put some little handles on the side. Toilet's a toilet at the end of the day. Boom. Whoop, Manganoo, that's where we're heading. Manganoo, baby. There's the trail, looping down into the valley, along the valley. We are on fire. Here are the markers, which we love. Down the valley we go. Some fruit, like a nice melon would be amazing. Oh. So this was 22 euros. We've got meat, cheese, melon, Coca-Cola. So unfortunately, this is not the refuge we wanted to get to. This is just like a snack place. Where we need to get to is still another hour and a half away, and our finishing stop is Manganoo, which is 6 hours away. Okay folks, 1 hour since the last stop, and we've made it to the hotel. There's Alex, I can see her. Oh my goodness. Give me all the fruit. Oh, that's sensational. The next 7 hour stage begins. It's meant to be 6 hours, but I know me, it's going to take me 7. Oh, okay, let's do this. Come on. There's this mental resilience that I talk about all the time. Where's my determination? In the toilet, that's where it is. Oh, God, it is so hot. Oh, I think I'm going doolally. Into the forest, into the shade. Oh. time is now 6 p.m. Been going for 3 hours, but this looks really nice. Be sexy, work it, show us your guns, yeah, love it. Wow. That is where I stopped for some food. Tuna sandwich, no, tuna salad, very exciting. But I'm still an hour and a half from the refuge of where I need to end up. Manganoo. It's always exciting when you see a sign and it's got a number on, 15 minutes, so 8:34. I will be impressed if I get in before 9 o'clock. I was not expecting that. More climbing, more rocks. It is the GR20. This is where you come to. This place has like a guardian. They normally do speak English, like just basic. And these are the prices. So I paid 18 euros for it. If you want to stay in the refuge, it's 30. Randomly, this is the first time I've actually had grass instead of pebbles. I know I'm by the toilets, but these toilets actually don't stink. And also, I am beyond caring because I stink. So, sunset down that way. Yeah, 9:16. I think I'm organised. I feel quite organised. Once I have like a hot shower, brush my teeth, and stop being bitten by flies, I think I'll feel like a whole new woman. I do need to connect with Alex though at some point, but she'll see my tent and recognise my tent, so that'll all be good. Okay, I've got sunburn on the back of my legs, on my wrist. It was so hot today. Okay, I've got no more chat. Good morning, beautiful people. It's day 5 on the GR20. Alex has gone ahead to start this stage because part of her plan is to do stage 7 and stage 8 together. But I've looked at the book and I'm literally, I can't do both of those stages in the time frame allocated. Like, it's just too brutal. So we're meant to do stage 7 and 8 and then the following day, stage 9. I'm going to do stage 7 today and then the following day do stage 8 and 9. So this will make 7 hours today, or 8 hours for me, and about 10 hours the following day, which works out better. The early morning starts are just killing me, because if I'd had to get up, and it's 6:10 now, if I'd had to get up at 5:20 to be walking at 6, I just, honestly, my body can't do it anymore. Like, I'm feeling so ill and rough. But I think my body just needed more sleep, more time to recover. Do you know what? I feel a ton better actually just sleeping for longer. That's where we're heading, Bocca alla Pote, 2 hours 45, and then this is where I'm going to be staying tonight, 7 hours away. Being realistic, it's probably going to take me 8. Right, onwards. Wow. We'll probably be going up that. The thing with mountains is, it never comes out on camera how steep this actually is. So we're pretty much just going straight up this. Oh, okay. Still got a little bit of snow here. Made it to the top, 2,270 metres. Well done to the guys. Très bon. Woo, 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 woo. Ah! This is so beautiful. I'm getting that experience of awe, you know, when you get like emotional because you're like so high up and it's so pretty. Oh, or maybe I've just like tears of fatigue, tears of tiredness is back. Oh, but check out, like, oh my God, how is this real? descending down. We have a chain going all the way down there. I don't know how the hell I'm doing this. While we can continue this gnarly ass descent. That's what I came down. And then we're going across here and we've got to go up there. This is one of the toughest things that I've ever done. On all of my previous challenges and adventures, I cannot ever remembering, it's Mazzolio checking in, location share, let the folks know where I am, the middle of nowhere in the Corsica mountain range. I don't ever remember wanting to quit a challenge. Quitting has never even entered my head until the GR20, where it is a constant quit, stop, this is horrendous, this is brutal, this is so hardcore. Oh baby, up we go. I'm now scrambling across large boulder fields. Boulder, 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 boulders. We've made it to Bocca Mazzella, 2,210 metres. So basically descending down there, you can just see there's like a trail on the side of the mountain. That breeze, OMG, that breeze is delightful. This is the downhill. There is a route through the gravel and the slail and the sand and the rocks and the boulders and the... This cost me €5. Camping spot. Here we go. That is my view. How insane is that? The main meal, lentils. Tastes sensational. Oh, we've got horses in the valley. Oh. Good morning, beautiful people. It's day 6 on the GR20. It's 5:30 in the morning, but I'm awake, so I might as well get moving. This is the view. Hello, beautiful. Leaving now is perfect, but I just wake up naturally, there was no stress. So we are heading to this refuge Londa, but you can go this way, which is 4 hours 50, or you can go down that way to the valley. So we're going to carry on this way. We're going to be following the double yellow markers. Okay, it's a little bit of scrambling to start, and then we get to the mountain ridge, and then we're good to go. I thought that this part would be in the shade initially, but as you can see, the sun has come out. The path I'm on is in the sun, but the valley path, which is going that way, the valley path is in shade. Something to consider. So the valley path is slightly longer but you would be in shade, especially at the start. I was not expecting the sun to hit me this soon. Oh well, you live by your decisions. I mean, it is lovely. Marker, whoop, marker over there. Fabulous, this is what I was wanting. Right, so we've done that little scramble out. We're now on a path which is in the shade, and we're at Bocca Mangello, 1,800 meters. Oh, all this altitude training must be great for my fitness. Woo! So I'm going to be continuing on that way. Rock climbing up a cliff. Mark, I see two people up there. Oh my goodness. It's just so high up. Amazing views. Like this is just phenomenal. So down there is the refuge. But this is like just the first stop because we're doing 2 parts today. So we're going to get there hopefully the next hour and a bit. Then we'll have some food, a drink, and then we will carry on to get to the next town. Got no idea what I've ordered. Some sort of meat and fries. 24 euros. Plus a Coke. Ah, my poor knees. So I like my meat really well cooked. Like, I hate seeing blood. So I asked for it really well cooked. Obviously it's in the French style, so the plate was just swimming in blood, and I was just like, I can't eat this. So, and I sent it back and it's like, it's a crime. And I was like, oh no, I just can't deal with it. I feel like such a savage. Well, here's the meat. Oh, I'm getting my belly. Sorry for all you vegans and vegetarians. I've eaten my steak and chips. It's 12:20. I now need to start a 3-hour climb. So it's going to take me 7 hours to get to Visa. Visavona. Ooh, booyah. You'll probably be thinking, Sarah's made it to the top of the mountain. Sarah's not made it to the top of the mountain. Sarah's been walking for 20 minutes. I've probably made it less than 70 meters. And now I need to try and motivate myself. Oh my gosh, this is going to be unrelenting. Thank goodness there is a breeze. Okay, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this. The breeze is saving me. Oh, that's amazing. Oh. Still not reached the top. Look at the views. Like, so the time is 2:40. I left at 12:20, so 1:20, 2:20, so 2 hours 20 minutes. So actually, I'm really impressed because this point should be, according to the guidebook, this point should be reached 2 hours 30 minutes after leaving the refuge. So really, really pleased with that. It's now 3 o'clock and I've started the descent. So arrow to arrow, following the girls down. But this has been a very long day. Oh, 1 hour, baby, 1 hour. This place. All right, 7:40. I've probably dropped about 20 euros in the space of about 2 minutes. Crisps, butter, gluten-free bread, £5.50, €5.50. 2 of these baby bells. I'm making myself a ham and cheese sandwich. I can see her. Oh, mate. You'd be proud of me this morning. Got up at like 5:30. Unheard of.
You only just come here then?
It just took forever. No, I sat up there for about 20 minutes, just eating all the food. There it is, the world's worst pitch. Combination of rocks, tent pegs. Let's just look at my tent, it's just a mess. Like me, hiker trash. Thanks for watching the vlogs. Good morning, beautiful people. It is day 7. I'm one of the last people to leave. I've got 2 blisters. One here and then one here. It's because your foot like sort of slides on some of the rocks and some of the steps you're taking. I've also got a tender point here and on this big toe here. Right, let's get packed up. Doing a double today. First section is going to be 5 hours and then second section is going to be potentially 8 hours. It's not on distances anymore. It is literally done on time, because if you look at distance you're like, oh, 3 miles. Oh, I can do that in an hour. No, you cannot. I mean, some of you might be able to. I cannot do that. The first section is actually going to be quite forested, so it should be nice and in the shade. This is, by the way, this is literally it. Like, there's a restaurant, there's a train station, that is it. So it's been very sort of flat, contoury, easy walking, but now there's going to be a short, sharp ascent as we head up to Refuge Capanel, which is apparently a bit of a shock to the system after what we've done. They were not lying about that climb. Oh my God, this has been brutal. Oh, you must be getting somewhere close to the top. Hello, beautiful. Oh, gosh. Ooh. Oh. Inside, I think first stop is an ice cream. Oh. Damn. You will never guess how many I've just eaten in very quick succession. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is going to be my 8th one. €2 a pop, which I thought was incredible value for money. Right, caught up with Alex. I don't expect her to stay with her for very long. Oh, we're going that way. Yeah. Boom. Also got my question answered. I spoke to another lady who'd done Marathon des Sables, and she's also done like the GR20 like 20 times. Not 20, 11 times. 12. We'll get there. And I asked her the question, which is harder, GR20 or Marathon des Sables? Because in my opinion, it's GR20 is a hell of a lot harder than Marathon des Sables. And she agreed. If you've done both Marathon des Sables and GR20, pop your comment down below. Which do you think is harder? Okay. And what we found our next challenge, didn't we?
Oh yeah, we're going to Costa Rica.
Costa Rica, coast to coast or something.
Yeah.
That's apparently the hardest challenge ever. Going to believe this, folks. It has just started to thunder and it's also just started to rain very lightly. Alice has gone on ahead because she's doing a punishing pace, which I managed to keep up with for about 45 minutes, and then my knees and ankles were like, nah, you're done, babes, you're done. Whoop whoop people, 2 stages done today. There is the refuge. Let's get a little bit closer so you have a better view. Bonjour. I was too late for dinner, but I wouldn't be able to eat it anyway because it's bread and the starter is like a pasta salad, so that's a no-no. So I went for the healthy option of Coca-Cola, chocolate and peanuts. So protein, sugar and fat. I feel as though I've slept on a bunch of rocks, which I pretty much have. Back of my neck is an absolute agony, as is my right shoulder. I don't know what, I've just slept really funny. It was so peaceful and quiet, apart from there's a fountain out there, which is like the loudest fountain in the whole world. And because it's dripping water, it makes you need to pee, like all the time. Yeah, I had to go once, but I was just like, this is ridiculous. It was not the best night's sleep ever. I just need to get packed up and get moving. I feel shit. I feel like I'm coming down with a cold as well.
that my immune system is taking a battering. Right, let's get up, let's get packed, let's get moving. Whoop, whoop, yay. Day 8, let's go.
7 a.m. Let's rock and roll. This stage should take me about 8 hours. This is stage 12 in the Cicerone Guidebook. The Cicerone Guidebook estimates 7 hours 15 minutes, but just a reminder that that is with no breaks, no stopping to film, no photos, no lunch breaks, nothing. It's just straight on walking. So I think 8 hours is quite realistic. Ooh, it's definitely big. Okay, where am I going? Up a mountain. Two hours later, made it. Boccadora, 1,840 meters. Apparently 20 minutes to get to Prati Refuge. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh, that's the sea. And that is the refuge in the distance. I wish I'd stayed here last night. This is so beautiful. We're moving, we're grooving. We made it to Bocca Lapro, 1525. We've come from Prati, that's where we're heading, this way. Hopefully you can see that. 1,981. No offence, it feels a lot higher than that. Also, I've run out of water and I've got no food left. I keep thinking this is it, we started a descent and come down a nice little flat bit. And then it's like, oh no, up we go, up to there. Oh, up, and up we go. Look where I'm going to be camping tonight. Okay, this beautiful spot right here. This is my view. Oh, that's pretty incredible. This is where we're heading. 8 hours 40. So probably gonna take me about 9.5 hours. Okay, let's bust a groove. I've got a cheese omelette and an orangina. Very excited. Stopped in there for a cheeky little Magnum almond ice cream, €4.50. This is quite a gentle start. This section, according to Cicerone Guidebook, should take 4 hours 15 minutes. But a really rather pleasant day. The last stage was delightful, like really, really nice walking. So we're just going to amble along. There is one big climb, we're going to around to like 2,000 meters, and then there's a very, very, very steep descent. Stopped to look back at the mountain ranges and I'm getting quite emotional. It's like, wow, how have I climbed? Obviously not all of them, but I've been up there in those peaks. I don't even know how. Do not even know how I've done what I've done. I haven't even finished yet, but at least I know the end is in sight. This is a hell of a walk. Hell of a walk. So nice having the guidebook. So we're currently here. We've done 6k, so a little bit more flat, and then we'll start climbing before we hit the 2,000, and then it's a very steep descent over 2k. But yeah, we're about 6k in of this stage, and then if I show you on the map here, we sort of walked all this. We're here. Dun dun dun. So then we're going to start climbing, reach this peak 2025, and then as you can see how tight those contours are, very, very steep descent to 1534. That's the refuge down there. So that was €18 for me. Today is very, very busy apparently, and we're going to try and see if I can fit my tent here, which should be interesting. There she is in all her glory. That's what I came down from down there. And then we've got all the camps all the way around here. I'm right next door to the Guardian's hut. That's like that's where we're going to have dinner later tonight, about 7 o'clock-ish, I believe. This is dinner. Rice, tuna, olives, lentils, panna cotta, cheese. There was bread there, but obviously I don't eat that because I'm gluten-free. I tried to get like an extra dessert, but he wasn't having it. Sometimes you have to get up earlier because there are obnoxious people making a hell of a lot of noise at 5:36 in the morning. And the obnoxious people are British. Isn't that perfect? They are also talking utter shit constantly. Rising above. Okay, good morning beautiful people. It is 6:12. It is time to start the descent. This is stage 15A in the Cicerone Guidebook. I'm going to be doing the low alpine route, which is slightly longer than the high alpine route. But the main reason is I'm actually a lot quicker when I'm not in the mountains. So even though the distance is like an extra, it's like 6 3/4 miles or something instead of 4.5, I'll probably be, fingers crossed, a little bit quicker doing that stage. So this stage should take me about 5 hours. And then the next stage will take me, the guidebook says 7, so I'm estimating 8. The 10th day on the GR20. This is the option to take the variant. So the variant is taking the higher alpine route, so you'd start climbing and heading up, or you can just continue along the normal route, which is what I'm going to be doing. I don't normally do this, but why not? Look at this tree. So this tree has loads of rocks on it. Let's add my one. Bum, bum. That's such a cool tree. I love it. So next goal is to get to the refuge, 2 hours away, but Conca, 7 hours away. That is the end of the GR20, just 7 hours away. There's so many cars. It's such a tourist destination. God, it's gorgeous out here. Oh. Look at that. Everywhere you look, there's just incredible mountain views. So apparently this should be easy walking. We will we will see. Oh gosh. This is a hell of a hike. Hell of a hike. It's just started to rain, but there is the refuge. Coming up to 1 o'clock. It is raining, but I'm going to stop for some food. Some rice and some salad and some Snickers. It's going to take 5 hours from here to get to the finish. Obviously I'm going to do it. I'm feeling so tired though. I can feel myself yawning. But we avoided most of the storm, we avoided the thunder, we avoided the lightning. This is quite a famous mountain in the distance. So over there, can you see there's like a hole in the rock? So it looks like an eye. How cool is that? Do you know what? Part of me is like, I've loved it. It's been amazing. But there's also part of me which is just like, I don't think I ever want to see those mountains ever again. What an experience. It's about 20 to 7. I think I've got about half an hour to go. 6:52 and we are done. Woo!